Oh, too soon. R.I.P.
In a good way.
In a good way, okay.
I noticed Chris is doing more of the things he wanted to do in life. I think because of his weight, it held him back. And he's looking great. I'm super.
Why is she shaking her head no when she says that? I always hate that. Like, he's looking great. I'm getting mixed signals here. He's looking great.
I love it.
I'm extremely happy and proud of Chris and his weight loss.
I almost believe her when she said that. She's just so proud of him.
So very happy for Chris.
If she was shaking her head no too, I'd believe that more than what her words just came out of her mouth.
Very chilled at all my sisters and my
Why
brother.
this baby got barbecue sauce all over him? What? Watch out. Tammy's gonna start licking his head in a minute. Speaking of which, we went to see Tisa there and gave it a quick Google search to see where the old nurse went.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, I think this is the last time we saw her right here, where she's pushing Tammy around, right, at the pool.
Yeah, they threw down almost.
Yeah, where was it? From this article, I'm just we'll take it with a grain of salt. Could be true, could be not. Fans haven't seen them on their season because she quit. During the episodes, fans see Tammy having restraints. She tells the producer that she's trying not to cuss Tisa out. And then they just tension kept growing. And yeah, it basically drove her to quit. She said no. She said that Tisa quit because she got tired of verbal harassment and abuse from Tammy, and TLC wasn't doing anything about it. So she said, all right, I'm done with that.
Oh, the producer was like, what you mean ratings?
Yeah, so apparently it wasn't just Tammy. Amy also had
man.
issues with her because she believed that she wasn't pushing Tammy enough. And then Tisa reported that she couldn't help someone that didn't want to be helped. So yeah, she just said, peace out, y'all. I'm done. This is
Wow. Wow.
which makes sense, you know.
Yeah.
Golly,
Yeah.
feel bad for her. She was cool.
She was cool.
She made the right choice. She had to get out. She knew.
Hey, Tammy, how are you?
Not good.
Not good.
I feel like my depression has gotten worse.
Okay.
Like he's like, okay, well, you know, you should talk to the therapist that we assigned you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do
the
surgery
other
over here, girl. You know? This isn't my specialty, but I'll listen. I'll listen.
Since I saw Dr. Smith, I have slowed down like a lot.
She sounds a lot different there. Whoa.
Jeez.
She's like, yeah, I don't feel too good. And she's like, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Maybe she's getting choked up. She's about to cry. So she's starting to notice a decline in her health, and now it's becoming real.
Very happy to hear that. Not happy to hear that you're struggling, but I'm happy to hear that you have made that decision on your own.
Now I think they've been filtering out the oxygen so far, but now that's like all you can hear is just rrrn. They got it crunk. They got the microphone right beside it.
It's on air conditioned mode.
But I'm not doing this for anybody but myself.
Well, you're not showing anybody like, oh, I'm doing this for me. Well, yeah, the whole thing has been about you. Of course. Get in there. Jeez.
They just want you to do it, period. For whoever you want to be. You know?
Yeah, whoever you want it to be. It could be for the baby, like you always say. It could be for yourself. Just do it.
Anything.
I know I was going to the bathroom. I'm not going.
Let me tell you what happened in there.
But that's when I realized I was like, I'm done.
Speaking of crap.
I went to the bathroom and I was like, I'm done. And then I left the bathroom. It was great.
Yeah, I'm just over it.
Well, you know, it's interesting, Tammy. I had a conversation with...
He got a safe behind him?
Yes, he does.
Where
Wow.
the money is.
Imagine having so many patients, but you got to stack your money in the safe. TLC paid him good.
I don't want to feel like this anymore.
Right. But this time I want to be in there a lot longer than what I was the first time.
No, she ain't gonna leave for cheeseburgers this time.
Oh, she's
She's
taking
in
something
there.
with her. You know what I'm saying? That way she ain't got to leave.
She lost a lot of weight when she went. Like she did it. I mean, she
did
complained the whole
good.
time, but then she like started like sitting there like, well, hey, can I have some cheeseburgers and kind of some, what about all this food? And they were
Right.
like, no, you should not eat that. She's like, okay, I'm leaving.
The most important thing is your mental health. And once we have that under control, what I have to offer you, you know that our goal was to get you to around 550.
He's wheeling and dealing over here. He's like, once we get you where you need to be, then come on back and see me, and I'll
Try to get another bag. Got this safe over here. Needs filling.
Well, I kind of wonder, like, if she goes to rehab and loses, like, how much weight she has to lose, like 200 pounds or something before she can have the surgery. Your stomach shrinks over time, but is there like a limit to how much it shrinks? Is it like kind of like skin to where after it stretches to a certain point, it doesn't get like, doesn't go all the way back? Or
That's
like,
a good
does he have to cut some off? I don't know the answer to that.
To get down to at least 500 before I get out there.
And if that happens while you're still there, we'll make arrangements where you literally can come from there straight to us.
Yeah, well, he's like, check this out. We'll get you on the premium deal, We'll fly you straight in, skirt around the table.
That's right. We'll send Chris, our chauffeur.
Getting down to 500 pounds. I'm over here like weighing like 240 right now, and I'm like,
Dude.
that's more than double what I weigh right now. It's just trying to get down to that. And I'm walking around being like, my knees,
Right.
heavy.
It hurts getting up off the couch sometimes. Man. So this surgery actually is supposed to like reset a lot for your body too. Like not just, your stomach.
really?
Yeah. But like it's supposed to like really help out. Can't
So it
remember
does more than just like
exactly.
curb your hunger because your stomach's smaller.
Well, actually, I think the hunger thing doesn't even go away from what I've heard, right? Like it's like you got to get through the mental part of that, right? Like telling yourself, I am not hungry.
You're not really hungry.
Yeah, because you physically can't eat it.
You're not hungry.
Yeah.
Well, that's an
And that's how you
interesting
change your
concept.
diet.
Like, because when we're sitting around, you're like, man, I want to eat, I'm hungry. I want to eat something. And then you like, there's a difference between wanting to eat and like being actual hungry,
Right.
Like that whole like gnawing in your stomach feeling and all that. Here's a weird. I don't know if you're familiar with this one, but sometimes when you have the feeling of you want to eat, you're actually just thirsty.
Ooh.
You ever think about that? It's real, and I do it a lot. I'll be like, man, I want to eat something. I sit there, I'm like, I'm pretty thirsty actually. I should just drink some water. And then I drink, and then I don't feel hungry. Of course, like it goes into your stomach and all that. But I'm just saying, it's I was even reading something about it. It's like it's a real thing. Like you're not drinking, so your body's like, hey.
That must be why they say like when you wake up in the morning, chug you like a glass of water before you eat, because I guess then you'll know how hungry you actually are.
Yeah, and there's also the whole
that makes
people
sense.
say, well, it fills your stomach up, but the water goes through your stomach pretty quickly. Like it don't sit in there. Anyway, yeah. Just saying, it's interesting. It's interesting.
is.
Just saying, the feeling of you want to eat is not always based around food, and then even when it is, most of the time, as long as you eat normally, you're not actually hungry. You just need that dopamine hit or something.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm looking for the outcome. I'm focusing on that.
Okay. And what is that outcome?
A healthier.
That's in my opinion, my professional opinion of judging people by watching videos on the internet. Focusing on the very end goal makes it more difficult, in my opinion.
Same. Because it's like, how do I get there?
Yeah, it's like you gotta sure you can have that big goal in the end, but you gotta like also have smaller goals that you can like get to and like be like yes and have that moment of like you've done it. Right. I want to go lose a bunch of weight and go to the gym, and like my end goal is to look like Arnold, be over there just flexing on people and be huge. That's
my goal is to go to the gym twice a week. You know what I'm saying? Like I just need to go.
So like, how about like shorten the goal and like I want to lose this much weight. I want to like be able to lift this much, and take your pictures and do all the slow stuff instead of just thinking about the big prize in the end. Because the other thing is that changes as people get closer to those goals. Like their end goal does change.
True.
Say like, I want to get this car, and like you save up all your money and you get the car. Well, life's not over. Then you're going to be like, I want to do this to the car, or I want to sell it and then now get this car. There's always more after it. That's I guess what I'm trying to say.
Exactly. Put gas in it.
The journey's more important. Yeah, the journey's more important than the end goal is. It's like a good chunk
Tammy,
left. So
this is it. I'm so happy.
Oh, there she is. Lisa.
Lisa.
She's back.
Tired.
They got her
When
coming.
you get your little nap when you're on the road.
They got her